First up, we have Manipur violence issues raised by former UK PM during House of Lords meeting. BJP leaders in Assam threaten minority voters to cut off their ears if they don't vote for BJP. Narrative art takes important roles to reduce corruption, says Buddha Chingtham. And curfew relaxed in Infal East, West and Topal district till 10 p.m. for Kakching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Watching Primetime English News, now the news in detail. District Election Officers Manipur is Kumantam Daina has appeals to all eligible voters to exercise their constitutional rights of choosing the right candidates in tomorrow's scheduled Lok Sabha elections, which will commence from 7 a.m. till 4 p.m. In a notice issued today, District Election Officers Infal East has further reiterated those voters who are unable to produce electors' photo ID cards must bring any of the following documents for establishing their identity: passports, driving license, PAN cards, Aadhaar cards, MG and RGEZA job cards, health insurance smart cards issued by the RGI under NPR, passbook with photographs issued by the bank or post office, pension documents with photograph, official identity cards issued to MPS, MLAs, MLCS, or service identity cards with photograph issued to employees by the centrals or the states or PSUs. Newly constructed departments of microbiology and MALDI-TOF, biotypes, Brooker's Bio-Innovations building has been inaugurated today at RIMS Hospital. The inauguration ceremony of the new building was attended by the RIMS Academic Department's Dean's Professor Brojan Singh Sakoisms, Medical Superintendent Professor and Sanjeev, Head of Departments of the Microbiology Dr. Khuraijams Ranjana, along with other doctors and nurses of the hospital. Speaking on occasions, RIMS Director Professor G. Sunil Kumar Sarma stated that the newly constructed laboratory building has been constructed with the approval of the National Medical Council (NMC), keeping in mind the career and the prospects of the MBBS, postgraduates, PhD and MLT students of the RIMS. He added that HIV testings and hepatitis testing facilities will also be made available in the newly constructed laboratory buildings, while adding that this is only laboratory along with a building in the entire northeastern states.
National program of HIV, hepatitis, national program to accommodate space buildings. Target achievement hierarchy, Northeast microbiology, Chowna, a building of a PVC, a delay Smile like tree and claim the way one of the iconic or junior buildings is a predominant notice. Even you go around the country, center see one of the very dedicated space for the microbiology. I see the way she went. Rumatung Tarakoda biosafety level 3 future program. Biosafety level 3 Sina Canada Sina. Mamangi Chayaman Igimanga like COVID pandemic Haida Adula Pokanda Aduma Makangi am the contagious viral attack Haitareko. Adugum Sigi specific by safety level, highest level project.
Polling parties, polling security personnel and officials involved in conduct of the elections were dispatched to their respective polling station today from the mini secretariats, DC office complex and Chao Yaima Higher Secondary School. The poll parties, after proper briefing, were handed out elections materials which were carried in vehicles for dispatch, displaying routes and lists of the polling stations covered by the vehicles. As Subhash Singh's IAS district election officers, Thaubal along with election officers oversaw the arrangements at the dispatch center for smooth dispersals of polling personnel to their respective polling stations. For the district, a total of 248 polling stations have been set up. 123 members of polling stations for inner parliamentary constituencies and 125 numbers of the polling stations for outer parliamentary constituency. Additionally, 2 special polling stations for internally dispatched voters staying in relief camps have been also set up. Special polling stations at Rice Research Station for voters of Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency and special polling stations at YK College for voters of the Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency will enable internally displaced voters to cast their votes. All polling stations totaling to 40 under Thaubal AC will be all women's polling stations and 3 model polling stations in all 6 AC totaling to 18 model polling stations have been set up. As per final elections rolls 2024, there are 2,04,520 voters in Thaubal district. Male voters constitute 99,203, while female voters are at 1,05,202. 15 transgenders and 1,287 people have been having with disability have been registered in the electoral roll. 4,402 voters have been registered as per first-time voters. 1,002 voters recorded as voters above the age of 85 years. Former UK Prime Minister and current British Foreign Secretary David Cameron addressed the House of Lords on the issues of religious conflicts in Manipur, India. Responding to a question from the Lord Bishop of the Winchesters about the status of religious freedom in India, Cameron acknowledged the religious dimension to the strife. To questions on the religious freedoms in India and the situations in Manipur, UK Foreign Secretary David Cameron said, "It is right to say that we should not downplay the religious aspect of some of this strife. Yes, sometimes it is communal, tribal or ethnic, but in many cases there is a clear religious part of it. There have been occasions where it has been something we have to raise with the Indian government." That should continue. He refers to a report by David Companels which highlighted the destruction of the churches among both valley dwellers and hill tribes in Manipur. Lord Singh of the Wimbledon's raised concerns about the religious intolerance in India, citing incidents such as the Ayodhya riots and the persecution of the Christians and the Sikh. He called for the religious freedoms to be prioritized in the Commonwealth Charter. Cameron agrees with the Singh's emphasis on religious tolerance and freedoms in India. Lord Purvis of the tweets later questions the terms of the UK-India trade deals with respect to media, data, telecoms, stressing the importance of the mutual openness in reporting human rights issues. Certificates distribution program for the participants of 7 days horse riding course, which was conducted by the Ethno Heritage Council, Harry Counts and Chinkhai Hunba Polo Club, has been held today at the Manipur Press Clubs at Major Khul. The certificates distribution ceremony was attended by the Women's College Manipuri Department's HOD Dr. Waikom Romes, Harikone's Presidents Y. Surjit Kumar Kumant, Chinkhai Hunba Polo Club's Presidents the Toinu Devi, alongside other dignitaries. Speaking on occasions, Harikone's General Secretary Ahaibam Anand stated that the 7 days horse riding course has been organized in order to protect and preserve the ages all Manipuri's horse. Further, the participants have been enlightened on the roles and activities performed by our Manipuri ponies in the ancient times and the past. He added that the 7 days course was participated by more than 100 participants and continued that initiatives are being taken up to conduct similar courses in other parts of the states.
When Sinjariba, Masigi, with Tormasigi, Manungi, Tentekba, Hamzaragadi, Ariba Manipur, khoi yelong ai degi khoi gi lamdam sida lerak laba khoi gi Manipur poni Manipur sa sibu khoi kanan labagi pandam dai khoi na hai liba khoi gi tung da hawag liba ha sing sida khoi gi sagol si nungsi bagi sagol sina khoi lamdam sida khoi gi khunai sida mana lawem ba thodang adu khoi nising na bagi nising ba amadi mana khoi gi sagol sina lamdam sibu kanna bo hona bada asobo thodang kaya ma loram adu khoi nising boina aikoina International Heritage Council amadi single hamba polo club pa sam nazar kan da aikoi gi hairiba sagol thobi training program ase koi hodok sabani.
A 10 days workshop cum festival of narrative arts on Mahabharat's Drawn Parva 2024 was concluded today at the auditoriums of the Regional Centers for Cultural Heritage, Yairupok. It was organized by All Manipur Wari Liba Association and Research Center Kurai Soibam Laikai under the aegis of the Sangeet Natak Academy, New Delhi. Buddha Chingtam, members boards of the governors, EGCC, Kolkata Ministry of Culture, Government of India, Dr. K. Kunjo Singh, Manipur State's Kala Academy awardee, and Samurai Lakpam Nava Sarmas, members advisory committee of the Sangeet Natak Academy, Guwahati, graced the occasions as chief guests, presidents, and guests of honor, respectively. Altogether, 16 artists, including 2 females from different places of the state, took part in the workshop. Speaking on occasions, Buddha Chingtam expressed that the narrative art is one of the rare arts forms of Manipur. It becomes inactive day by day, but its significance still exists. The important objective of the organizing such workshop is to rejuvenate the narrative arts in the states. We should promote this art. It can restore the lost disciplines, moral characters, behavior, etiquettes amongst the individual teachers and students in our society. The narrative arts also took part in different roles to reduce corruptions in our society, he added. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provides assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Serin Educational Foundation Nagamapal Soram Lerak Chahi Tara Nithoi Hena Academic Education the Experience Lerak Laba Institution Asina Angang Singbu Lairik Tanatana Overall Development to Focus Tawduna Matik Chaba Oza Kayana Foundation Level Digi Ningthi Namakong Sombiri Regular Test Tawduna Angang Singi Week Point Kaya Khandokli Van Service Amadi Boarding Kudong Chabasu Thamjari Ngasimak Lengsin Biraktuna Session English Singaniga Kungamari Kungamanga Class 11 Amasung Class 12 Science Foundation course enroll to view Class 1 dagi Class 10 fawbagi CBSE amadi BOSM gi Foundation course ki class so hozare hen akupa marol gi damak 8837444089 the contact to view Nagamapal Soram Leirak
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady tumor board phamduna patient sing gi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa, Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Welcome back after the break. To go further with, the Tausiams area students organizations has called upon the relevant government authorities to urgently provide additional security personnel along National Highway 37's Imphal-Jiribam Road. A press release issued by the presidents of the organization said that today's a disturbing incident occurred where vehicles transporting fuels and liquefied petroleum gas tanks were targeted by armed miscreants on National Highway 37 within the jurisdiction of Tausiam subdivision. Such brazen act not only endangers lives but also sows seeds of discord and chaos amongst the diverse community cohabiting in our regions. We strongly condemn this reckless act and urge all the parties involved to refrain from any further attempts to disrupt the peace and stability of our region. In order to foster a conducive environment for harmonious coexistence and ensure the safe transportation of goods and commodities along the aforementioned highway, we implore the concerned authorities to take immediate and decisive actions by deploying additional security forces to the safety and security of our residents and paramount, and it is imperative that swift measures are taken to prevent such incidents from recurring. We appeal to the authorities to prioritize the protections of our citizens and uphold the rules of law, it added. The Myra Paibis of the Haibong Pokpi areas in Imphal West districts have stars under the banners Manipur is suffering. No dirty elections, Manipur one peace and prosperity, stop state terrorism at today's at Haibong Pokpi. One Myra Paibi, namely C.H. Bina Devi, expressed that Manipur has been suffering from the last 11 months. The violence that erupted since May 3rd last year is still yet to be resolved. Nearly 200 persons, including minors, have been killed and many more people were displaced due to the violence. We want immediate restoration of peace and normalcy in the state. We do not need elections. Election is in a wrong time. Immediate restoration of peace in the state should be the first priority of the present government, she added.
Manipur is suffering no dirty election. Manipur wants peace and prosperity. Stop state terrorism.
Search operations and area dominations were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of hill and valley districts in the last 24 hours. The security forces conducted search operation at Langza area in the Churachandpur district. During the search operations, the security forces recovered 1 lethal gun, 3 single-barrel 12mm bore rifles, 1 9mm CMG with magazine, 1 tear gas guns, 14 live ammunition rounds, 2 38mm anti-riot cartridges with rubber bullets, 3 tear smoke cells, 2 improvised long-range mortar and 1 improvised long-range mortar ammunition. A case has been lodged for further investigation. Maitei Aikoi Punsinsi, a WhatsApp groups in humanitarian grounds has extended monetary aids and other edibles items to Tularam Malgars, oil tanker driver who is being hospitalized at Advanced Hospital, Palich Compound, Imphal due to the sustained bullet injuries on April 16 at Kaimai along National Highway 37. A team of the WhatsApp group led by the Rajendro Pangambam, KK Wahangbam, Bobo, Kundrakbam, Joymati, Irom, Suresh, Kangembam, T.A. Johnsons and the Kwemu went to the hospital today and met the tanker driver. The team handed over some amounts and edibles to the driver. Mention may be made here that some miscreants suspected to be Kuki militants ambushed at oil tankers at Kaimai on April 16 last. Oil tanker driver Tularam Manga received bullet injury at his heels in the incident.
Aikoi na hojik leijariba Manipur ni Kangluk na hojik leijariba mafam ase Advanced Hospital dani aduga hokiba April ki tarik 10 ga tarukta Kangpobi district gi Thalgra hari mafam dar leiba Tolaram Magar hariba oil tanker thauba driver asibo gi Ziri line da Kaimai Santi Kuno hariba jaga sida Kuki singna nongina tamthina kapi raga asugi mati sirasanu matagu mundo piramba makongda Piyong Chadana Sogan Biramba, Adumba, patient Madugi, Manatan Lepseri, Aduga, Mongona Matam, Equari Sanazan, Wang Pongi, Tanjadum Luxury. Tolaram nangon no main kapam misi ko kuki silina oksina ni si mek senge sigi matang da kuki sine kari hani
khamai daga brush tore batang tore kape nang mai kape ni adu kham ai gai khambaga batang nang brush tore aduna gai khambaga adu chalo chalo ai gonna brush tore daga ai chelle aduna kapaga ai challaga ab yauraga ai ina kunna pa kauraga tai chelle ba
am talking wrong
am thoi
no nan pung kya mu gap lai hospital yaur pada
ganta magung walai
no pung amo mu ki gap lai raga nan si thong na mafam daram ta raga lai ra first aid pi da bra na khonga to kana na punjal likam da we
adu
bandage ka to bra
bandage kare ba
driver sing to bra kana
driver se to de do hospital la raga kare ba Mumbai da la raga selfie ki gari da lai aduna test tawle
Manipur da lege ba jati kudum moshi tanto oga kuki len ma singe ha manglan dune adu idi India sarkar na masde da sakhang da bana attack to hai dur bana na traga kuki ni attack to do tawre hai dur bana masi karam na thai wa da khumni no ai sarkar masin kana hu
As heavy rains continues to last the United Arab Emirates UAE, the Indian embassy in Dubai has rammed into efforts to assist stranded Indian passengers and connect them with their families back home. The embassy is in coordination with UAE authorities and airlines is actively facilitating relief measures and providing regular updates to the affected travelers. In a statement shared on social media, the Indian embassy highlighted their ongoing communications with UAE authorities and airlines to ensure the welfare of stranded passengers. They have also collaborated with the Indian community organization to extend relief measures and supports to those in need. We are in touch with the UAE authorities and the airlines to facilitate stranded passengers. Regular updates from airlines are being conveyed to the travelers. Relief measures have been extended in associations with the Indian community organization, the embassy stated. Emphasizing their commitment to assisting the Indian community, the embassy reiterated that the availability of the helpline number until normalcy return. They assures continuous support for the Indians living in or traveling to Dubai and the Northern Emirates during the challenging period. And now let's take another short break again. Keep watching for more updates.
Foreign chatpagi marup adom malimgi fazaraba mafam kaya sel ichang chandana koiba pambibra pambirabadi foreign koibagi marup yaubiyu koibigadaba mafam singde Thailand, Dubai, Europe amasung package oina Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore ni Thailand da koibagi damak thagi selun tupali sing mga khaktani tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Dubai gi oina thagi lupali sing taruk masisu tha tarani thoi hunbigadabani Thailand, Malaysia amadi Singapore package ki oina tha amada lupa lising taret ka chamanga hunbigadabani masisu tha tarani thoi khak hunbigadabani Europe ki oina di tha amagi lupa lising taramangani adumakpu masigi oina di tha kungamari hunbigadabani hulliba senfam singasi 3-star hotel da leiba chaba tumba visa gi fee airport transfer sightseeing loina mak yaurabani Lakliba April tara mga dagi registration hausaragani aduga sen khaina May tara mga dagi hausaragani khudom chaba si mangan biganu hena ko pamarogi damak masimak contact tawbiyo 7 Sisters Holiday MG Avenue Imphal Manipur contact number 038524439977 natragana 2443979 mobile number 97061234001 natraga 8720905337 natragana 84148808080
diabetes ko loina da hinliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangamle urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle khong hamba nungai tebasu numit mangani gi manungda fahan bangamle pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oi bangamle bp wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oi bangamle fatty liver oi basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle pumnamak natural oi ba hidak makhalna laying jabani hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoi hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau diabetes hospital soibam leikai ayangpali road opposite Karkinos Jenims Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Hospital providing 24/7 heart attack center in Manipur. Don't delay, call immediately if you are having symptoms of heart attack like sudden onset chest pain, breathlessness, pain in left arm, heaviness in chest, nausea, vomiting. Hurry, consult our internationally renowned UK trained heart specialist Dr. L. Shyam Kishore, chief cardiologist. Sky Hospital having more than 30 years of experience. Also available services like device closure of hole in the heart, surgical closure of hole in the heart, coronary angioplasty and stents, heart valve surgery and CABG pacemaker, ICD combo implant. For more details, please contact reception Sky Hospital.
Welcome back after the break. As schools in Telangana's Mancherial districts became the centers of controversy after members of a religious outfit vandalized the premises in a protest against the alleged objection raised by the teachers regarding the attires of some students. According to reports, teachers at Mother Teresa School purportedly denied entry to certain students wearing Hanuman's Diksha dress, prompting outrage from parents and members of the religious group. Following complaints from the parents, a case was registered on Wednesday against the school correspondents and principals under Section 153A and 295A of the Indian Penal Codes pertaining to promoting enmity between the religious groups and insulting religious sentiments respectively. Parents asserted that the students were donning saffron attires as part of the 21 days religious observance. In response, the school's management contended that the principals had simply requested the student to bring their parents after noticing deviations from the school uniform policy. However, tension escalated as members of the religious group staged protests outside the school premises, demanding action against the management for allegedly barring students from attending classes and participating in annual examinations while wearing the Hanuman Diksha dress. The situation turns volatile when protesters reportedly entered the school's compounds and vandalized windows, as depicted in the social media's visuals showing shutters, glasses, and damaged property. Despite the school's management filings and complaints with local authorities, no arrest has been made thus far. In his starting developments, MLA's Ramakanta Diori has made controversial remarks at an elections rally, threatening to harm minority voters if they do not cast their ballots for the Bharatiya Janata Party. During the rallies held in a scorching heat, MLA Ramakanta Diori warns minority voters of dire consequences if they fail to vote for the BJP, stating, "I will cut off the ears of the minority people if they do not vote for the BJP. If you don't vote for the BJP, then the sins of not voting will touch you." Emphasizing the importance of voting for the BJP, MLA Ramakanta Diori urged all minority voters to support the party in upcoming election. He expressed suspicions towards minority voters, particularly noting their failures to vote for the BJPs in previous elections despite joining the parties in the present. MLA Ramakanta Diori further highlighted the need for the minority voters to participate in the BJP's Arunodaya Yojana, urging BJP workers to distribute forms for the schemes at night. Addressing the rally's attendees, MLA Ramakanta Diori recounted the numbers of votes have received in previous elections, particularly from the minority-dominated Marigon's constituency. The controversial remarks were made during an election rallies organized by the MLA Ramakanta Diori and BJP candidate Suraj Bora for the Nagon's Lok Sabha constituency. The rally held at the Bari Bazar in Marigon district shows the participations of the hundreds of Congress leaders and workers. The remarks made by the MLA Ramakanta Diori have sparked widespread condemnations and raised concerns about voters' intimidations and coercions. In a recent update, Mumbai Crime Branch officials informs that the individuals involved in a firing incident outside Bollywood actor Salman Khan's Bandra residence has an intention to intimidate rather than cause harm. According to a statement from a Mumbai Crime Branch officials, the accused had conducted a reconnaissance of Salman Khan's farmhouse in Panmei with the sole purpose of scaring him. The official confirms that a statement from both families have been recorded in Bihar and investigations are going on with the questionings of approximately 7 individuals from Haryana and other states. Meanwhile, sources have been confirmed that the Mumbai Crime Branch will record Salman Khan's statement as a witness in the case related to the firing incident. Upon the arrivals of the Mumbai police officials at the Salman Khan's house after the incidents, the actor reportedly expressed anger and concerns about his family's security. He questions the efficacy of the security provided by the Mumbai police, considering such an incident occurs despite heavy deployment of the personnel at his residence, according to the sources. Earlier revelations from the Mumbai Crime Branch reveals that the perpetrators meticulously plans the attack, conducting reconnaissance of the actor's residence before the incident. Moment before the shootings, the assailants parks a motorcycle approximately 100 meters away from the Salman Khan's residence at Galaxy apartment in Bandra. They then approached the premises on the motorcycles and opened fire before fleeing the scene. In another development, Mumbai police has filed a case against Anmol Bisnoy in connections with the firing incidents, citing his use of threatening language on Facebook. Anmol Bisnoy, the younger brothers of the jailed gangsters Lawrence Bisnoy, allegedly made threatening remarks about the incidents on the social media platform. The Mumbai police have registered an fire against unidentified persons in connections with a deep-fake videos of Bollywood superstar Amir Khan, in which he is purportedly seen promoting political parties, an official said. The FIR was filed on Wednesday at the Khar police stations following a complaint by Khan's office under relevant Indian Penal Code section, including 419 impersonations, 420 cheating and provisions of the Information Technology Act, the official said. In the purported 27-second clips, which seems to have been edited using artificial intelligence technology, Khan can be seen talking about staying away from the rhetorics. The deepfake video shows the actor purportedly in a scene from a decade-old episode of his television show Satyamayat Jayante. A spokesperson from the Khans on Tuesday says while the actors in the past raised electoral awareness through election commission campaign, he never promoted any political party. We want to clarify that Amir Khan has never endorsed any political party throughout his 35 years career. He has dedicated his efforts to raising awareness through Election Commission public awareness campaign for many past elections, the spokesperson said in a statement. Upon improvement in the law and order situations in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Infal East, Infal West and Tabal districts. In Kasing district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bisnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most of the shops and markets were open. Several people purchased their essential items during the curfew relaxations. For ELITETV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick recap of the top stories once again. Manipur violence issues raised by former UK PM during House of Lords meeting. BJP leaders in Assam threaten minority voters to cut off their ears if they don't vote for BJP. Narrative art takes important roles to reduce corruption, says Buddha Chingtham. And curfew relaxed in Infal East, Infal West and Thabal District till 10 p.m. For Kaksin District till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur District, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. That's all for today. Thank you so much for your time and have a wonderful night.